Hello everybody, welcome to week, I think, 5 of the Sunshine Autos TCR League. We are at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, the road course with South Oval, I think is what they want to call it. New Hampshire Motor Speedway, road course with South Oval. I got it right, how about that? So, without further ado, let's hop in this lap. I had to buy this track, so that should tell you my experience levels. So, this is a bit of an excuse to figure out where the turns are, I guess. Managed to get a 105.7. Whether or not that's good, we will wait and see. My optimal was like pretty like significantly lower. So right here, this one's weird because you want to carry all your as much speed as possible while still utilizing the track, and it's in the TCR front wheel drive. Doing a long sweeping oval like turn is very tricky. If you go back a bit, you'll notice that there's a lot of real estate is being left in the open here. I don't quite go all the way down, so I would say this is a good like safe way to go through. Try to get your speed through the turn. That's more important than where exactly, like, you know, saving a half a car width to the edge of the track. But obviously you're going to be relatively close to the racing line anyways if you're able to carry as much speed as you can, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I just like start dabbing, just holding the brake a little bit after the one board and just try to get the car to rotate. Yeah, just an initial jab of the brakes to slow down, and then so the braking might not be optimal here. This is just the fastest I could go, so I just want to point that out. This part of the track open to interpretation apparently, because I haven't quite figured it out. So anyways, right here, when the road changes, when I'll start slowing down, you want to try to take as wide of a turn as you can so you can carry as much speed up this little uphill here as you can. Maybe you could go a little tighter there and still be okay. Right here, from one extreme to the other, now we're going to go downhill into a left-hand turn. So really, it's just the opposite of the turn we just did, but we are going pretty quick. So when the sand changes slightly after, you want to start braking, but you're like immediately trail braking. You got to go down to third gear to get the car to rotate enough so you can have a good exit. Be very careful of the sand here. By the way, sorry for no sound again. I'm just crap at recording apparently. I just didn't check to make sure everything was working. So this sand, once it stuck you into the fucking shadow realm, like you're done. You get like a grain of sand on your tire and you're gonna get sucked out. So I definitely like played it safe that lap. We'll see in the outside view that there's still some track left. But up here afterwards is basically just a straight line. I tend to keep as right as I can, sort of make as little track distance as possible. Going a little wide and turning in to try to get like a better run into this corner down here never really seemed to work. So there you go. You want to try to get as left as you can to the curb, but don't hit the curb. As you can see, it's got quite the 45-degree angle going on. So if you touch it, you're gonna get thrown to the right. And you need to be turning left. That's literally the opposite thing you want to happen. So I did leave a little space because this was a stonker lap, and I didn't want to fuck it up. So you want to get as left as you can here in order to utilize the entire width of the track. And like I said, you want to carry as much speed as you can, so you're going as fast as you can at the exit. Carrying speed is super important in this car because you can't turn in like you can in a rear-wheel drive car. So it's like the other way to adapt. As I'm constantly pausing and unpausing, let's actually watch the car go around the track here. So there you go. Hold it to the left here. This is pretty much a straight up until this point. Oh my god, that was a lot. Why do I move back and forward so much? I gotta figure out the hotkeys for VLC. So there you go. I keep it to the left. I find going wide to try to carry more speed out of this turn just ends up making me go slower in the long run anyways. And I usually brake around that curb on the left. Another third gear turn. You really want to avoid understeer. Understeer is a huge problem. You're already loading up the right side of the car on this pseudo straight, but even though you got the wheel turned to the left, and now you got to stop. So there's a lot of load on the left, or sorry, the right hand side of the car. So I'm very apprehensive on the throttle. You see, I was about to get into it, but that was just like way too early. I was gonna fly off into the grass. I stopped myself and cut as close to the pit wall as you can, but beware, because I'm sure you can figure out what's gonna happen when you mess that up. So there you go. That's a lap around New Hampshire Motor Speedway, South Oval, whatever. I got the name right the first time. That's all that matters. So as per usual, I'll actually play a lap in full without interruptions with the outside chase cam in the corner. And yeah, good luck tomorrow and have fun. Yeah.